What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
What up?
It's time to get some more jazz going.
Ooh.
You know, that playlist is thin.
Yeah, it is.
There's only a few jazz songs in there.
Yeah.
So we just need to get that rolling. And yeah, if you guys don't know, we have a ton of playlists.
Yes.
Every song we react to goes into a playlist, one way or the other. So yeah, just go to the playlist section and look up whatever you need to look up.
That's
I'm
right.
sure you'll find it or you won't find it. Won't take you but a minute or two, I promise. So if you didn't know, now you know. But yeah, this could be one of the most popular jazz songs of all time, Ryan.
Really?
And the song is called Take 5.
Talking about the candy bar?
It doesn't sound familiar at all?
Not really.
No? Just the candy bar?
Yeah, just the candy bar.
Well, you know, I have heard this song. You know, I feel like when I first started getting into jazz, this is one of the first ones I saw. So, yeah, let's find out more about it. This is by the Dave Brubeck Quartet. David Warren Brubeck was an American jazz pianist and composer, often regarded as a foremost exponent of cool jazz. His work is characterized by unusual time signatures and superimposing contrasting rhythms, meters, and tonalities. In 1951, Brubeck formed the Dave Brubeck Quartet, which kept its name despite shifting personnel. Brubeck's style ranged from refined to bombastic, reflecting both his mother's classical training and his own improvisational skills.
There we go. There it is.
Paul Desmond, who was Brubeck's alto saxophonist, wrote this song. It's called Take 5 because it was written in an unusual 5/4 meter. It was one of the first jazz songs with a time signature other than the standard 4/4 beat or 3/4 waltz time. In 1961, Brubeck said that jazz had lost some of its adventurous qualities. He said it wasn't challenging the public rhythmically the way it had in its early days. The song was recorded in 2 takes. I love that. I don't know why I love that, but I don't know. It just makes it feel more organic,
Yeah.
I guess. You know, they really didn't fiddle with it. 2 times. There you go. It went on to become the biggest selling jazz single of all time and still receives significant radio airplay.
Wow.
The song is in the Grammy Hall of Fame. It's from the album Time Out, released in 1959. But it went double platinum. This album is also in the Grammy Hall of Fame and, of course, in the Library of Congress. So, man, I've been waiting to bring this one for a long time, to be honest with you.
Really?
So I'm ready to get to it. This is the Dave Brubeck. I'm going to do it again. This is the Dave Brubeck Quartet. Take 5.
forgot you changed the flame sound. It threw me off. I forgot you changed it. Oh.
Well, here you go again. Get used to it. Ryan, come on.
What?
Come on. Come on.
What are you about to say?
Get out of town. Just get out of town.
Oh, yeah?
Are you kidding me with this?
No, I actually do really like it. Yeah, it's more of the smoother jazz songs I've heard, to be honest with you. I was not expecting it to be like so cool, you know? I feel really cool listening to this. Yeah. You know what it sounds like in the beginning? You remember the Monsters Inc. intro?
Oh, okay.
You know how they got that? You got that? They got the little. That's what it reminded me of when it first started, and but yeah, as it kept going, though, I was like, dang. Then I got into like I get my little movies going in my head. I started thinking, I just thought about like walking into like a bar, but it's like a cool bar though. It's like where the lights are really low, everybody's chill though. It's like a chill bar, and it's like you go to the bar, you be like, hit me, Johnny, and you look to your right, and it's like a girl over there with like she has like something really fancy on. It's like one of those. It's like one of those sets. It's one of those moods. I think it's like just cool, dim. Just lights on. It's just smooth, man.
To me, this is already the best sax on the channel.
Yeah, it might be.
It's too good.
Yeah, it is. It's good, man.
It's too good.
Yeah, even had the sass in there. Don't forget about the sass and the brass, boy. It's really good. This is already playlist, by the way. Already a playlist.
No, this is a song where you just think, yeah, this ain't good. This ain't great. This is something else.
This is a word I hadn't thought of yet.
These are experts playing here.
Mm-hmm. I love like the little subtle piano. Like,
yeah.
I like that little subtle piano on the back. I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot to say about this intro, though. Yeah, quiet snare hits right there.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding on the cymbal.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's like, you wouldn't think those would link up like that, but they somehow do. I mean, think about it. Ding, 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 and then you got ding, 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 ding. Like, that shouldn't work, but it does. And I don't know how. It doesn't make any sense.
These guys are the masters.
But I love how everything just comes in one by one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard the bass come in.
Yep.
Then the saxophone.
Yep.
The kick on the drum. I love how it just kind of boom, and it just widens in the headphones here. Man, I love that. Yeah, but that piano does have some urgency to it, though, doesn't it? Like you're in a... Yeah, you're just kind of you're not running, but you're just kind of power walking, like, I don't want to be late for work. Like, let's go, people.
Yeah, right. I think the sax smooths it out, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's what makes it cool.
Yeah, but when that bass comes in, that just really complements the kick drum very well. I mean, just gives it even more power. And I love how they pan it. The drums are on the left, then you got the piano on the right, and then the bass kind of sits like, kind of more towards the left, and then the saxophone right in the middle. Yeah. Right in your soul, right here. And that is a very quiet sax. He is playing that thing like a church mouse. Yeah. Which it's really incredible.
Yeah, he's not just blurting. He's not like, he's not like throwing it in your face. He's like, it's like when somebody takes a deep breath, like, and they go, that's how he's doing it. And I was like, ooh.
But no, I feel like you can hear him breathing in and out in this. Like, I can hear that in the recording. And something I didn't know for a long time. You have to really listen for it, actually, I think. But there is clicking of the keys on the saxophone. It's pretty faint, but you can hear like him changing with his fingers, which is like pretty insane if you think about it.
That is pretty insane.
But like once you hear it, you're gonna want to find it like in the song every time, because it's like, that is so cool. It's just another like layer. You would never think you would hear something like that.
Right.
You know, it's almost like you become the musician. Yeah, but this is just high class, stylish, kind of sensual.
Yeah,
I would say. But you could also like, I could see how somebody could say it's like gloomy too, like a rainy day type of thing. You can hear that as well. But I think most of all, it sounds mysterious, which I really like.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find better introductions to a song. I mean, it's just elite. Run it back. I mean,
Yeah, you gotta do it again. Yep. You gotta do it again. I can listen this over and over again. That was fantastic.
Woo! Oh, what do you think of that drum solo?
That was like it was definitely different than any other drum solo we ever had. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
that's probably the softest drum solo we ever had. No, man, it's just really intriguing just to hear, just like you like literally hear every move he makes. You know, it's like everything he hits. It's kind of like you can imagine him playing. Like you're in front of the drums, but you're sitting there while he it's like imaginary sticks, like they're levitating in front of you while they play. You know, you're just watching them. You know, I think it's really cool. Yeah. It's definitely different. Like, you know, I can see why this is like, what do you say it was? Like freaking double platinum or whatever? Or was it the album that was double platinum?
Oh, it's diamond in my eyes.
I mean, it's just, and you can just tell it's different.
Yeah.
That was his mission, to make it different to the T, literally.
And you know, he's holding the sticks not like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's the traditional style, like this. So,
ooh, that's even harder, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
than just doing this.
Apparently, this is more comfortable, the traditional way.
Well, I'm not a drummer, so I wouldn't know.
But I mean, it's got to be harder, like to go quickly the traditional style, right? Yeah. Even though that's what they do in a drum line.
Is he still playing regular drums? I'm assuming.
Yes.
So he's got to like do this.
Yeah.
Like he's reaching out and doing all that. Then.
Yes. Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
But you definitely don't hear a drum solo like this anymore.
No. You'll never find it anywhere. Probably not even regular people that do jazz today. Do they just regular, like, you know, just have it?
Well, this is just so authentic. It's like you can't. How can you replicate that drum solo?
No,
it's too one of a kind. And I love when the rest of the band gets louder, and it's almost like they give him like a little extra push, and then he starts to pick it up a little bit,
rev it up a little bit. Yeah,
the dexterity. Just like I said, he's just dancing on the kit.
Yeah. It
really is remarkable. You know, it sounds so methodical, but yet, you know, it has attitude as well. It's passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Is a good way of putting it. And it's a perfect complement to the mood. You know, it's unpredictable, but it's captivating because it makes you think, like, what is really going on here? Probably my favorite part of this is towards the end where you finally hear the hi-hat just sneak its way in for like one note, and then it comes back with another note. Man, it's just, you know, you talk about the sax solo, but the drum solo, just as much one of a kind. Yeah. I mean, you just don't hear stuff like this.
Yeah, literally.
one more time. Oh,
You got to.
yeah. That song is just freaking incredible.
Yeah.
What can you say?
So where'd you hear this at? That's my question. I've never heard this song. Not even in like being used in anything. Maybe no nothing. I was really trying really hard to like maybe think I maybe heard like maybe a snippet of something somewhere.
Just nothing came up?
Nope. Not that I know of.
Yeah. It really is crazy. You know, like I said, arguably this is the best. This is the most well-known jazz song of all time. Mm-hmm. But it's like, yet you're not sure if you recognize it. And that's, just think about that for a second.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you, like, there's more people out there than you think that, like, really have no clue about jazz. Mm-hmm. Never even really attempted to learn jazz. And I'm not saying that about you. I'm just saying I think that's a good example of how, like, you know, I feel like maybe for whatever reason, this genre just hasn't been approached by many people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not one of the more popular ones when it comes to overall like general music and genres.
Today.
Yeah.
Today's world, yes.
Yeah, so it's like you could probably show us obviously me. I first time hearing it, never heard of it ever, not even close. But it is like a song is this big, you would think somebody would have used it somewhere for something, you know? Because most songs that are big today, you know, that was big back then, have been like, you know, used in just something. Like, you know, when it becomes especially when it comes to movies or shows or anything like that. So it's really surprising that I've never heard this, like a part of this at all, ever. Especially coming from somebody that actually somewhat likes jazz in a way. Not saying I seek out jazz music, you know, but like I said, if I hear a song and I like it, you know, I'm gonna like the jazz song, you know. So I don't know. It kind of surprises me, but it's definitely fire. Yeah, it's definitely going on the playlist. Probably a repeat playlist too. That's the one that's going to be, and definitely midnight.
Yeah, that was obvious. Yeah,
it's definitely going in that one. So yeah, this is a great song.
You know, you could say take 5 minutes to relax. You know, take a break.
Yeah,
and that's what this song can do. This can easily be a chill listen. Mm-hmm. But you know, I kind of feel like they're also saying just take 5 minutes to actually listen.
Yeah,
like listen to this and see if you can find the rhythm. You know, the rhythm for you personally.
Right.
If the song does anything for you, and I think that's why it kind of sounds mysterious. It's kind of like they're saying, can you find the magic in what is presented here? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people might not, because a lot of people just don't like jazz, or they don't even try.
Yeah.
But for the people who do like jazz, it's like, oh, this is just heaven right here.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's a good gateway song into jazz as well.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever seen the Disney movie called Soul.
No, not yet, no.
Well, this would be like a perfect, like if you've seen the movie Soul, like, and you hear it, like I could hear this being played in that movie, just because it's based around jazz.
I'm sure it's been used in media multiple times.
Yeah.
I didn't really look that up for whatever reason, but I'm sure it's been used. You know, it has to be.
It has to be there.
Yeah, really. Yeah, but the composition and performance, you know, it's the best. But for me, it's the recording that really seals the deal here, because like you can hear each instrument is very prominent in the mix. I feel like you can hear each feature of every single instrument in here. Yeah. Like I said, the clicking on the sax, that wide kick drum. I love the tingle from the cymbals here, the sax right in the middle, and you know I just feel like if a pin dropped in the studio, you would have heard it.
Yeah,
you know, it just feels like you were there.
It'd be dead silent in that place wherever they recorded this at. They said nobody come in, shut your traps, and let's do what we got to do. You said they only did it twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they said let's get this over with and get this out the way.
There's nothing in this production that is hiding from you.
Right.
You hear every little detail from the instruments to the wallpaper. You know, I can't think of many songs that do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's more about than putting you at the scene. I think it kind of, like I said, it kind of makes you a POV of the musician. Mm-hmm. Like you become him, because who else would hear every little detail?
Yep.
So yeah, that's why it's one of the greatest, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. You know, and I would tell you, like, listen to this song, you know, in a relaxed setting. by yourself, in a, stress-free mood, and put this on loudspeakers or listen in the headphones. Mm-hmm. And I guarantee you will have even a deeper appreciation for music. It'll make you fall in love again. So, yeah, this song deserves to live forever. What an incredible track. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.